and welcome to a session on isometric projections. In this video I am going to explain, or we are going to study introduction to the isometric projections for the subject engineering graphics. So let us understand what the isometric drawing or isometric view is. It is a type of pictorial projection in which all three dimensions of an object are shown in one view, and if required their actual sizes can be directly measured from that pictorial projection. Okay, so the 3D drawing of an object, all the three dimensional axes are maintained at equal inclinations with each other. That inclination is always 120 degree. With the figure we will later on see what are the three axes in this case. The purpose of isometric drawing is to understand overall shape, size and appearance of the object before its production. Generally in industries, before we go for production, generally the isometric view of the object is drawn so that we can understand how the object will look, what is the size and what is the overall shape of the object. Let us understand these two examples. Remember, these are the isometric views of two different objects. The first one is a box. As we see here, it is a box having three dimensions, and the second one is a cube. And remember, both these views are drawn in such a way that the three different dimensions, that is length dimension, width or depth dimension and height dimensions, are visible. Remember, as far as the cube is concerned, it is resting on a corner of its base such that it is lifted on the corner, that the base is lifted above that corner such that, as we see here, the three faces or three different dimensions of the object are visible. Okay, so let us observe these two drawings, 3D drawings, and here we find that L, that is length axis, D, that is depth axis, and H, that is height axis, they are having specific inclination with respect to each other. Okay, so the meaning of word iso is similar or equal. Okay, so as we see here, the length axis is inclined with respect to depth axis at an angle of 120 degree. Same is the case with respect to H and D axis. As we see here, height axis and depth axis are also making 120 degree with each other, and height and length axis, they are also making 120 degree with each other. As far as the second example is concerned, here also L and D, they make 120 degree with respect to each other. Then D and H also make 120 degree, and H and L, that is height and length, also make 120 degree with each other. So we find equal inclination among H, L and D axis. Okay, and each axis is inclined at 120 degree with the other two. Hence this is called as isometric drawing or isometric view. So in this 3D drawing of an object, all three dimensional axes are maintained at equal inclinations with each other, and that inclination is always 120 degree. Here I would like you to note one more important thing. As far as these two axes are concerned, length axis and depth axis, initially we draw one horizontal line and length axis is drawn at 30 degree with respect to that horizontal line. Similarly, depth axis is also drawn at 30 degree with respect to the horizontal line. And remember, as far as H, that is height axis, is concerned, it is always drawn at 90 degree with respect to this horizontal line. Same is the case here for the second example of this cube. We see angle made by depth axis is 30 with respect to horizontal, angle made by length with respect to horizontal is 30, and that of the height with respect to horizontal is 90 degree, that is right angle. Okay. Now let us understand these two examples of isometric drawing or isometric view. Generally in isometric views or isometric drawings, these are the given. So we are always given with the orthographic projections. Remember, these are front view and top view of an object which is drawn to the right. Okay, and that the object which is drawn to the right is nothing but isometric view for these two orthographic projections. So very simple, we can say, in case of orthographic projections, whenever we deal with the problem of orthographic projections, generally isometric view is given, and from that we are supposed to draw orthographic projections. But in case of isometric view, the orthographic projections are given, and from that we are supposed to draw such a three-dimensional view which is isometric view. Okay, let us understand the second example. In this example also, these are the front view and side view, either left hand or right hand side view of the object, hence we call them as orthographic projections, and these orthographic projections are converted into such an isometric view. Okay, so this is just one example of how this isometric view problem is. Okay, in the next session we'll see basics related to isometric views and some important terminology related to isometric views. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video.